Alright, how's it going, everybody? Long time no see. Been pretty much just not feeling like playing the game much, so that's why I haven't been on here in a while, to be honest. But now I'm back and see what we could get into. If I remember correctly, last time I wanted to go to that cave over there on my compass. So let's head on over there. Hold on 1 second. Stupid YouTube from my account wants to verify my age. Could never set that up for me, I guess. Alright, 1 moment. I apologize for this. All right. Okay. Okay. Sorry for that little speed bump. Let's get going. Hope everyone's been having a good month. It's been a few weeks since I've played, so hope all's going well. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've already been over there. Like recently. Let's wait so that Lydia can come back. And last time I got 100 in my one-handed. Oh, I'm level 99. Okay. Almost. Pretty much 100, so I don't really know what I'm going to focus on next. As for leveling up, for combat perks, because I typically will shift my gameplay style so that while I'm doing combat, I'm gaining levels. I could just do like little exploits like the Mage Light exploit and some other cheesy things, but I don't really feel like grinding for the sake of grinding. I just want to have steady advancement while I'm playing the game. So that being said, I can shift my focus over to two-handed, which is kind of like going backwards. I could switch to sword and board, so I could use block with my one hand using probably a bound sword, to be honest, since I'm going for kind of a mage blacksmith enchanter for this character. My sneak's pretty high, even though I have no points invested into it. Noises from armor is reduced 50%, but I think my light armor skill light armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. Stamina regenerates 50% faster in all light armor. I could have sworn I had a thing where it doesn't make any sound. Just additional 25% armor bonus if wearing a matched set of light armor. Stamina regenerates 50% faster in all light armor. Light armor weighs nothing. There we go. I didn't think it was the third perk up. Yeah, so light armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down. So that doesn't make me silent, but it does contribute to the stealth perk, because the heavier your armor is, or the heavier your apparel is, the more noise it makes. I'm pretty sure that's an aspect of it. And I'd love to hear from somebody who, you know, I played a lot of Skyrim, but I'd love to know in more detail from someone who actually knows the systems in and out, how exactly everything works. I kind of started this channel so that I could interact with people a little bit more and just share the games that I like with other people that have the same kind of hobby. And I don't really have any interaction going on. It's pretty much just me making videos about games that I've played a bunch of times, which is nothing wrong with that, but I do invite people to, you know, leave comments or suggestions on what they think that I'd like, or even just games that they like themselves, and see if I might want to check them out. So right now I'm thinking I'll probably, I think I said it in the last video, I might switch to two-handed and use the bound axe, because it's a big two-handed battle axe. And my other option would be like archery, because I already have destruction at 100. Yeah. Even though I don't have any perks set into any of the like elemental bonuses. I also don't have any perks in the weapon specific bonuses for like swords, axes, maces. Come on, there we go. Critical damage. Maces ignore 25% of armor. I kind of wish there was more mace-oriented perks and skills. Yeah. And the problem is if I switch to doing two-handed, then I'd likely do practically no damage, because most of your damage output from these playstyles has to do with investing these 5 perks into the first one on the skill tree. And I know we could get this to attack faster while dual wielding, but like I said before many times, there are known glitches where it resets the speed, and it's basically like you spend a point for no reason, and sometimes it even glitches your game out so bad that it's practically unplayable from what I've watched of people that have encountered a really bad glitch where your character moves in slow motion, or on the opposite end they attack like extremely fast. Attacks with battle axes cause extra bleeding damage. This should not be limited behind a perk. It should always be like you hit who you hit, but I guess it's a new attack, I guess. I don't know. I'm also not fond of these like sideways, backwards attacks. When this game first came out, I thought it was pretty cool, but obviously it's an old-ass game. Great swords, warhammers. Nothing for maces. We have axes, great swords, and warhammers, which I guess they might classify a mace as a warhammer, but I highly doubt it. And then, whoa, skipped over a bunch of stuff. Archery's pretty low. Not quite as low as my two-handed, but yeah. And again, it's the same thing with the other combat. Most of your damage comes from investing perk points into these. These first slots in the skill tree. I've actually honestly never been too into using archery. Like, when I first played the game, I used a little bit of everything. And it is fun to do the stealth archer approach, but it gets very repetitive. But I guess so does everything else in this game. If you play it long enough and just keep doing the same ruins and little dungeons and stuff like that. Well, I've yapped enough about this stuff. We'll just figure it out later. I'm gonna lose Lydia again. That's okay. Nightingale Hall. Nightingale Hall. All right. Can I not enter it right now? Do I have to do a faction quest or something? Because spoilers for those who don't already know them. Pretty sure most people are familiar with the game. if you get the Nightingale armor in the Thieves Guild quest. I've never done it because if you've watched my other videos, I'm not really into doing the whole stealing thing. Well, who the fuck are you? For you to tell me, let's just chill out.
I'm warned. Never should have come here.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
No shit. And my hands are getting tingly again. Oh, it just rocked point.
You gonna hurt me again?
What?
Need something?
Just eating a lot of her magic. I don't even have the Atronach stone right now. I have the warrior stone equipped. Sit down. Paralysis poison recipe. Robes of quickening. I don't need those. Lydia. Okay. So, it would appear I cannot go in this cave. But does the entrance like appear out of nowhere? Have to wait till nighttime? Nightingale Hall, so it's not necessarily a cave. What do I have over here? No, okay. What quests are those for? Okay, well... have to go higher up the mountain? Oh yeah, I wanted to mention this a few videos back, but if you guys enjoy lore content about Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls in general, I'm sure you've watched Camelworks' videos, and apparently something happened with his account where his phone got stolen, or he lost it or something, and then he was able to retrieve it with the location thing, but when he got it back, someone had messed with his account. So if you're subscribed to Camelworks and you watch his videos, that old channel basically got not only did it get demonetized, but he basically like doesn't have access to that channel at all, because YouTube said that there was activity on there that went against their guidelines. So if you want to go and subscribe to his new channel and support him, it's literally just called Camelworks New in the title of the channel, which he's got a lot of people to, you know, transfer to that new channel. Seems like pretty quickly he got a bunch of people to notice what happened. But if you're a supporter of his channel, or you just haven't heard of it before, and you would like to support someone who covers Elder Scrolls lore, then I would highly recommend going over to his channel on YouTube and subscribing to Camelworks New. I believe that's what it's called. Let me double check. I don't think it's New Camelworks. It's just... Let me switch. I just don't have to. One moment. Yeah, it's just called Camelworks New. And if you're into mods and other kind of interesting things, what's interesting? Basically, like people playing together and stuff using Skyrim together. There's a channel that I recently, whoop, voice cracked. Would you like butter on your popcorn? But anyways, I was trying to say, I recently found a channel that has to do with a lot of multiplayer content and stuff called the Dunderheads, and they do Skyrim content quite a bit, so you might want to check them out as well. And there's other people like Juve, and they kind of have like there's like a group of creators that do kind of the same stuff. I can't remember all of them at the moment. Yeah, so I'm guessing Nightingale Hall is tied to the Thieves Guild since... What did you say?
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Bob. Should
sound like he called me a thief. I might have stolen like 2 things in this game on accident. Okay, well I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'll probably start talking to NPCs here in Riften since I'm already over here, but there was a little shack or something out here that I saw.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
My dog is snoring in the background here.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Oh, you mean like the Archmage? Yeah. I'm that one from the college.
Need a drink? You go to the Bee and Bob. Stay out of the Ragged Flagon. Stay out of the Ratway.
Where would it be?
Talk of strange happenings at Autumn Shade Clearing, just north of the lake. My guess? Spriggans.
Hey, boy.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's been
Lily's
summoned by
taking
the
that nap.
Greybeards?
She's the one you hear
Can the
snoring in
fool
the
be taught,
background.
like any skill? My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Well, at least it's easy pay, right, dude?
There's an apothecary in town, yeah, but it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down there.
Okay.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic? You're the one casts those illusions. Impressive.
I mean, I do have high illusion skill, but yeah. I casted a healing spell on you. Alright, let's go to that shack. So this episode's not gonna be too gameplay heavy. I pretty much just wanted to get back into playing the game. I haven't really been feeling too excited to get back into Skyrim, just because it kind of seemed like I had done a lot of the missions, and I was having trouble really finding enthusiasm to
What?
have like an authentic desire to come back and just kind of scour for things to do. So this playthrough is going to be more about just catching up with what I've been doing, what's been going on, and kind of, you know, just exploring Skyrim, not necessarily worrying about getting anything done, leveling up, or completing any quests. I know that there's a decent chunk of content that I haven't done, because I've never done the Dawnguard DLC, and I'll have to get into that at some point, but I'm not really interested at the moment. So this is going to be a chill video. I'm caring too much because I picked up a Nern root. Okay, well, let's go back to Whiterun real quick.
I've got your back. I am
Have her carry some
sworn to
stuff.
carry your burdens.
I wonder what I have on me that... Oh, that weighs 20 pounds. That's Lydia, though, that has that. I wonder what I have on me that weighs a lot. Besides, like, 4 sets of armor. Oh, that's right. I have those 2 sets of armor, too. The Azadol set and the Death Brand armor. So that's weighing me down. Okay. Well, for now, I could put this on. That. Oh, interesting. Water walking. Period. So you just automatically get water walking. And the second bonus you get from this is if you wear any 4 Relics of Azadol, because I think you have more than 4, because I think there's like a pendant and a ring. Or there's 2 rings or something like that. So if you wear any 4 Relics of Azadol, you get plus 10 to enchanting. Which I don't need.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep these boots, just because they're pretty handy. Alright, so let's go back to Whiterun. At the stables. I'll go put some stuff away. You know, my tradition every episode. Just to collect a bunch of bullshit I don't need and then put it in this chest and never see it again. Alright, so we're gonna put the Death Brand armor 2 circlets. Boots I don't need. Gauntlets I don't need. The mask I have gives me water breathing, and I have the spell for it. I'm blanking out there. I don't really need these spells. Whenever a creature you have reanimated takes damage, they explode for 50 points. I'm okay. Oh, there's 2 pieces of... I know, I'm tripping. Enemies who strike you with melee attack have a small chance of being paralyzed. That's cool, but I don't need it. Okay. Your Conjuration of Rune spells cost 25% more, but can be cast at good range. I guess I'll keep this for now. Put one of those away. Need to go give those to a dude in Solstein to get some money, which is not huge. You know, I don't really need to do that right now. Did I just recently get this one? I think I did. Lockpicking is 25% easier. I think I have one that does 40%. Yeah, so I might as well put this one away. I don't need that. Cool. I still don't know what to do with this. I don't need this anymore. It doesn't weigh anything, so I might as well hold on to it. I don't need that. I'm pretty sure I did what I needed to with these. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck me. I did not know I stole those. Jesus, I have 29 of those. Okay. Do I have dragon bones or dragon skills on me? No. I think I've already used this for the quest in Solstheim, I'm pretty sure. And I was watching something the other day, and I remembered, oh, I couldn't get into that one place near Tel Mithrin, and it's because I'd already done the quest. You need to have Neloth open the door for you or something like that. So that's why I couldn't get in there. I did want to work on this. Which would make it a lot easier if I could go to the Greybeards and ask them to point out words of power, but that quest is glitched for me because I did the Dragonborn DLC before getting Arcwind points, so yeah. I don't have any shields in here or anything. Okay. I don't need this. But yeah, while I'm putting stuff away, I might as well just talk a little bit. Yeah, the Dunderheads channel's usually like, it's a group of friends that do things like they'll have 2 hours to prepare for hunting down one of the guys, or like doing hide and seek or prop hunt in Skyrim or something like that. And during that 2 hours, it's cool to see what each person decides to go for, exploit-wise and stuff, to see what their builds end up like during the final event or confrontation or whatever you want to call it.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yes, yes you are. Here we go. Putting epic Daedric artifacts epic Daedric artifacts and other mystical enchanted weapons in a chest to just sit there like they're a board game at the back of my closet. Those are cool. When did I get all this? Oh, that's right. I got it literally like in the last episode when I beat the Dragon Priest, because that guy outside the dungeon or temple or ruins or whatever you want to call it, he was impersonating whoever would walk up. Like he looked like a Stormcloak, and then he looked like an Imperial, trying to get some other adventurer to go get the stuff for him when we came out. So he just switches his outfits around. Jeez, she's got 15 pounds on her just for these. Let's take all those. Because those are for crafting staves, right? I'll let her hold on to those just in case I need them. I'll probably forget that she's even holding them. Dark Arrow? What are those for, Saints and Seducers? Yeah, probably. Dragon Priest dagger. That's kind of cool. Is that? I didn't know that was in the. Is that in the base game? Okay. We should probably also check out what our servants got on them. Oh, secret servant?
More cups and plates for me to carry?
I'm actually here to
Oh,
relieve
look.
your burden.
My new master.
Yes. Wipe my arse.
I always dreamt of being a pack mule.
Good. I was going to use a Stalarim, but because I don't have, what is it, Dwarven smithing or something like that, I don't think I'm able to do it. I really wish they had better inventory on this. Like, I just have way too much stuff in here. It's hard to go through all of it. Like, I wanted to see if I have... Spellbinder in this chest, which is the shield that absorbs magic. Or I guess it technically absorbs spells. Soul Render. Okay. Already went through this, right? Guess not. I wonder if it would be possible to... Well, I don't think you could get him to equip it. And say to, like, slip the Ring of Disrobing into the... God, what is his name? The Ebony Warrior's inventory, and then get him to, like, take off all of his armor. But I don't think it works that way. He'd have to equip it himself. Fun, fun, fun. That's okay. Like I said, I kind of set the expectations for this episode a little bit ago. And it's big wrench gaming tradition in Skyrim to just spend 10 to 15 minutes going through my chest. Okay. Now, what is my carry weight? Good. Also, I'm curious, does it show me the damage output in my menu for my bound swords? Yes, okay. Wait. Yes, this is damage 100. At the bottom there. Okay. What if I have just one? That would be 50, right? Okay. That's actually a pretty high damage output. And how much do my daggers do? Oh shit. They do 82. Yeah, they do way more damage. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, later, Miko. Later, bugs. I think I have a bunny in here somewhere. Later, hare. Or bunny. Whatever you are. Let us go. So now we'll head back. Let's just do this one so I could finally get rid of the stupid thing that pops up every time I try to get rid of a flawless amethyst.
Be careful, Leo. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
Someone there.
Stop!
After me? Or this guy?
No offense, but you're not looking so good. You're feeling
Oh,
ill.
that's right. I forgot to go to the Shrine of Talos. Well, looks like someone wasn't very good at stealing. Did we get away or did they get him?
Never seen Mule this upset about anything.
Mule. That's kind of a cool name. Okay, yeah, they got someone. So did they take whatever he stole? It looks like they just left it in his body. Now I'm taking whatever I want. God damn. I thought that's 1,000 gold. 100 gold. Okay. What time is it? 2 in the morning. Why is it so bright for 2 in the morning? Oh my goodness. So where do I need to go? The Bee and Barb.
For a dragon to attack Heinsgrove? Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Yes. I hope this goes.
Talos bless you, my child.
What can you tell me about Talos?
He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity.
Why all the hatred for the Empire?
Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition.
Part
He's
of our
Skyrim
heritage.
personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by
Look,
Talos,
I'm
they will
glowing.
not take our homeland.
What happened to your daughter?
I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the Shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the White Gold Concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead.
Well, that's a shame. I'm sorry for your loss.
Talos guide you.
You'd think there'd be like a mission,
Best
like,
offense is a
can you
good
go retrieve an
defense, am I
amulet or
right?
her father's sword, or something like that. So why am I giving this guy flawless amethyst?
What do you want?
Can you tell me about the wedding ring?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as
Okay.
part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
Am I just tripping, or does this NPC look like he's really well rendered? Like, I know that, like, I don't have Anniversary Edition, but I don't think that does anything for graphics. I have the Special Edition, but still. For some reason, he looks really detailed to me. I want to talk some sense into her. What's the rat way?
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory.
Yeah, and even when you're invited to go down there, you get attacked by some random dude who, if you kill him or attack him, you get a bounty on your head for some reason, because I remember doing that last time. I don't know if that was this character or another character. I found those amethysts for you.
I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you.
This dude's about to get rejected. Drought of the Defender added.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Oh, by all means. Rocky. So you're not gonna, like, walk over her and propose? I thought you had to propose.
Here for a room or something to drink?
Ooh, sexy,
Throw
smoky
me some
voice.
coin first.
Then you could beat the shit out of her. Because I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the dragon located at War of the Winds Summit. What's the word around town?
Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on?
You'd think they would, like, steal shit from other places, too. And kind of protect the area they live in, but I guess they shit where they eat. You could ask her again. So what's the word around town?
Mjol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered.
Hey. Little itchy butt.
The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. Come back and see us again.
So there's nothing else I could do for him.
What do you want?
Let's
If you would-
save.
Excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
And then what does it do if you say you might want to talk some sense into Curvana?
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish.
I'm not in the
The
Thieves
last thing
Guild.
I want is a war with your people. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
I guess because that's dialogue on behalf of trying to join the Thieves Guild, so you're technically doing a quest. Like I said, on their behalf, so I guess the dialogue makes sense. But I'm literally not part of the Thieves Guild yet.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
You don't even get...
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Yeah, okay. You don't even get the blessing of charity. Okay, and I'm gonna go back to Whiterun because I forgot to... I like the blessing of Talos, and I forgot to get rid of my rock joint. Ah!
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. More cups and plates
No,
for me?
crap. That was weird. It's like a weird shade of yellow. I'm still wearing these boots. He's slowly sinking into the water. Let me up.
Is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this
Okay.
land which is mine.
Alright, what else is on my quest list here? Return to Grosta. Okay, let's just do this one. Yes.
It's just me and my mother at the mill here. My father is gone. We don't know what happened to
knock.
him.
You went to go get some milk, boy. Okay, so why isn't she out of the house? Why isn't the house unlocked? Okay.
Can I help you?
I don't know, maybe I could help you.
So, any luck finding my louse of a husband?
I found Leifnar's body.
No, it can't be. Oh my. And all this time I was thinking he'd been unfaithful to me. I feel so stupid. I've been a fool, wasting my time sitting here helpless when I could have sent help sooner. Perhaps this is all my doing. What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of you.
Steel dagger of soul snares added. Okay.
Drop by and see us again if you're ever in the area.
Drop by and see us again. Drop by. I will take this as a reward as well. I feel like I'm tripping. Like, I feel like things are way more vibrant in the game than the last time I played, as far as the colors.
Staying safe, I hope? You're that mage from the college, right? Here things have finally calmed down over there.
Yes, I suppose so. What scared me? Just a dude throwing me. No. Just a chick throwing things.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I don't think I have one in my inventory right now. And where would you even chop it here? On this side? This is a fishing spot? Yeah. Let's do this for a second. I hate that you have to have it equipped. Get ready for the most extreme episode of Skyrim. This may take a while. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'd love to hear from some of you guys on what kind of games you like to play. There's a spider walking over there, but I'm not. You can't see where I'm pointing to, but the spider just walked up that little path. I'd like to hear from you what games you like to play. Why is there a break reminder on this stupid YouTube stream thing? Something must have happened where it reset my settings. I don't know. Scaled helmet. See, that's what we're after. Is some of the items you can get from the fishing quests. Or I guess feature. I don't know if this counts as the quests. I know in Riften there's a fishery that you can go to. And at this point, this stuff I get's probably going to go into my collection in my chest, because as you know, I pretty much stick to the same armor and a juvenile mud crab. I pretty much stick to the same armor and apparel for my build, since it has enchantments on there. Honed Drawer War Axe. It'd be kind of cool if you can change entire armor sets as like a loadout. Like favorite an entire set. And then you can just go to your favorites and on the fly switch build. Like, not necessarily builds, but switch enchanted gear or just gear sets that you've already done ahead of time, that you already set up. So you can literally just be like I'm pretty sure you could do that in Cyberpunk. You can be like, this is part of set 1, set 2, or set 3, and then switch to it on the fly. Hold on. It's my wife. Your boy might have fucked up. I totally forgot that my wife needed me to take something to the dry cleaners for her. Oh, hold on. She's calling me back. She's got a shift. She has 2 jobs, so she's starting her second shift now, so she's called me back to let me know that she's not going to be home for a bit. How long does it take to get the crap that I want out of here? I was picking up a bunch of junk. This has got to be like one of the most boring types of fishing I've ever seen in games. You literally just push the button once. No sound effects or anything really. Nothing exciting going on. No different types of bait. Can't switch camera angles. You can't even go third person. No lures. Alright, well, I'll do this for a little bit longer, then we're gonna go look for something else to do. Whoops. That's pretty decent. I mean, at least I could sell these things, but realistically, I have no need to get gold. Nice. Because I pushed the camera button to try to look at the back of the boots, it stopped me from fishing. Alrighty. I'm looking for some rings. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. There's items you can only get from fishing. Like they're one-of-a-kind items. You can't get from chests or... What was that? Did you hear that sound? I'm carrying too much to be able to run. That's okay. It sounded like a shout. Okay. We'll do this later. Not really any luck this time. What if you could enchant the fishing rod?
Still here. I am at your command.
Yeah, I have a bunch of crap for you to carry. Let's drop these. I don't need her to carry these. I'll keep one.
Lead, I'll
There is
follow.
like a fishing quest you could do.
I am at your command.
That's her apparel. I forgot to put those away. Ebony Helmet of Eminent Magicka. Increase your magicka by 50 points. No, great. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Lead on.
It's rather disappointing. Yeah, I'll just go to Bellathor. I think that's the dude who owns the general goods store here.
Wood Nakast!
Might as well sleep. So they give me an experience boost.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Hey, Pa! Welcome back! Hey, Pa! I got you something. I hope you like it.
Emperor Parasol Moss. That's interesting. Thank you, son. Oh, there's a spellbreaker right there. That's weird. Last time when I opened it, it showed me the Staff of Molag Bal. The mace, I mean. So I wonder why this time it opened up the spellbreaker. What do you... Alright, let's go sell this crap. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna put the...
I've got your back.
You know me. I'm gonna take the enchanted
I am
stuff.
sworn to carry your burdens.
Why is she wearing the steel helmet? This is 118. Why is she not wearing this one? Oh, because it's heavy armor, and she prioritizes wearing that, I guess. What is she wearing now? Okay, now she's wearing that. That must be why.
Lead on.
I do want to put this away. And I can put the belted tunic away. Because I have the fancy clothes. I wanted to switch to something. Okay. And I forgot to grab this. Well, I'll get that stuff from her and sell it. Well, I don't know.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
I'll take one of these. I think I have one of these already in my chest. Screw it. Let's throw all these in there. I'll sell the boots and stuff. Okay.
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one. You got me a present? Really? Thanks.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Yep. Okay. While I'm here, is Fiola the old lady? Because I have her wedding ring I saw when I was looking in my miscellaneous items or my apparel. And it's miscellaneous. Oh, see, there we go. Visit the Riften Fishery. Become a full member, so I guess I'm a temporary member of the Thieves Guild. I've already done that. I don't know why that isn't checked off. I think I've done this one too. That one's glitched. I did that already. Okay, I don't know. I want to say that lady's wedding ring is
I work
the old
with
lady
my
over
mother.
here.
Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
What? Nah!
Your children? Your
Trouble?
very lives?
No lollygagging.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine.
Maybe it was in my chest. No, it's right there. Fiola's wedding band. I don't know why I have this. Can I drop it? You can. And usually you can't let go of quest items, so I don't know why I
need
have
to
them.
ask you. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Very interesting.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man. He has good stock.
I wanted to get rid of
Take a
some
good look
crappy
around. I'm
supplies.
sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
A bit of this and a bit of that. I need an amulet of Arcade said to take to somebody. Okay. Here, take 4 buckets. I think that's all the miscellaneous crap I could give him that I needed to get rid of. What? Oh.
Do come back.
Still here.
What's with that sassy? Do come back. Do come back.
I am at your command.
We'll sell this. Sell the glass boots, the scaled helmet, leather boots, these 2 hide boots.
Let's get going then.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
This is the second time he's mentioned something about selling people. Buying or selling people. Not your stuff, my stuff. What happened to
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
Okay. Good to know. Well...
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
What do you need, my friend?
Finest cuts, fresh from the
Remember,
wilds.
fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
shiny
Good hunting.
trinkets for
Do you get
your
to the
good
Cloud District very
lady,
often? Oh, what am I
all
saying?
crafted by
Of
the
course you don't.
great Aorland, Grey Mane himself.
Fresh-baked loaves.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
Who's the best blacksmith in Skyrim?
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that.
It's my
husband
husband.
Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr. The companions mead hall.
Jorvaskr.
Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Holes. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
The Battleborns.
Don't even get me started on that lot. Huh, they put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got money, but they ain't got a shred of honor between them. Grey Mane. Huh, now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history. You take care of yourself now.
Ma took me to the market. We saw this huge fish. I bet even you couldn't lift it.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I think I retrieved something from him.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Tell me about yourself.
You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that.
That's it? You just, like, identify as blacksmith? That's all your whole identity is? Who are the companions?
By Izmir's beard, I ain't one for humor. You know who the companions are, so quit your asking.
That's unique dialogue. Because I am a companion, I'm pretty sure. Are you a companion?
Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me.
Okay. A man of few words.
Businesses? Your children?
Papa! Need something?
And what does the Empire do?
Take care.
Nay, worse than nothing.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Let me guess.
Are you married?
Someone stole
You
your
look the
sweet
type.
roll.
Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Noted.
Do you get to
Oh,
the
yeah, that's what
Cloud
it seems
District
like.
very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Alright. Well...
Divine smile on you, friend.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
I think I've been to most of these places. Alright, well. Like I said, not a very exciting episode. Just kind of me chilling out.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
I'm not a thief, dude. I know technically I'm like associated with the thieves, but we're just gonna ignore that. I love they just stay there forever. They never despawn or anything. It's kind of interesting. Alright, Lydia, get the hell out of the way. Thank you. I don't think there's anything to do in the barracks.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
Okay, there's something I could do. Pretty sure I've already been there. What is this? Autumn Shade Clearing. Screw it, let's go for that. Excuse me, Lydia.
Oh.
No, there's the... That's the other thing that the lady mentioned in Riften.
I'm warning you, back off.
I have a fishing rod.
I'm warning
That's
you,
close
back
enough.
off.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Fail.
Best you can do.
Lucky hit!
Give up while you still can.
All right. This way. Even though technically there's people in here I can level up my one-handed on.
Time to end this little game.
Pincer attack. Wow, whipped every one of those attacks, huh? I heard someone else talking earlier. walked right into that. I don't need this gold, but I'll take it anyways. Alright, well, I've already cleared this place, so let's just make our way over to the spot I haven't been yet.
What?
There's a bar. It's interesting. If you saw that like purple aura swirling around me, that has to do with a spell, so he must have had some sort of disease on him. Alright, Spriggan, it's just us now. Spriggan Earth Mother. She got a decent amount of damage in there. Oh, that's it? I wonder what that is. Whatever it is, it's far away on my map here. Okay.
Here we go.
Is she trying to attack the deer at first?
Mercy!
Get back here. What's the deer again? We'll take that. It's actually pretty good. My hand is falling apart. Falling apart. Hand is... Feels like a Freudian slip. My body's falling apart. My hand is all numb. I hate it. Never used to happen. Racial phylogeny? Probably didn't pronounce that correctly, but that's okay. After much analysis of living specimens, a council long ago determined that all races of elves and humans may mate with each other and bear fertile offspring. Generally, the offspring bear the racial traits of the mother, though some traces of the father's race may also be present. It is less clear whether Argonians and Khajiit are infertile with both humans and elves. though there have been many reports throughout the eras of children from these unions, as well as stories of unions with Daedra. There have been no well-documented offspring. Khajiit differ from humans and elves not only in their skeletal and dermal physiology, the fur that covers their bodies, but their metabolism and digestion as well. Argonians, like I don't know what that says. Is that a D? Drug? Appear to be a semi-aquatic troglophile, I don't know, form of humans, though it is by no means clear whether the Argonians should be classified with drow men. Oh, drow, I guess, like, I don't really know, because it's not dwarves, is it? Because the dwarves are like a dwemer, which are a race of elf. Anyways. Drew, men, mer, or, in this author's opinion, certain tree-dwelling lizards in Blackmarsh. The reproductive biology of orcs is, at present, not well understood. And the same is true of goblins, trolls, harpies, drows. All these words I don't know how to pronounce. Sassi? Imga, various Daedra, and many others. Certainly, there have been cases of intercourse between these races. Generally in nature of that or magical seduction. But there have been no documented cases of pregnancy. Still, the infertility of these creatures and the civilized hominids has yet to be empirically established or refuted, likely due to the deep cultural differences. Surely, any normal Bosmer or Breton impregnated by an orc would keep that shame to herself. And there is no reason to suppose that an orc, a maiden impregnated by a human, would not be likewise ostracized by her society. Regrettably, our oaths as healers keep us from forcing a coupling to satisfy our scientific knowledge. This person's a straight up a racist. We do know, however, that the Sload of Thras are hermaphrodites in their youth and later reabsorb their reproductive organs once they are old enough to move about on land. It can be safely assumed that they are not infertile with men or mer. Interfertile? Yeah. One might further wonder whether the proper classification of these same races, to use the imprecise but useful term, should be made from the assumption of the common heritage and the differences between them have arisen from magical experimentation. The manipulations of the so-called earth bones were from gradual changes from one generation to the next. There's a little bit of in-world lore, I guess. Okay, well, I have a quest on my map over here to enter some area. It must be this one. Why does it have an icon like I have to go inside of a building? Oh, I guess it was this one, because it disappeared off of my compass there. That was easy. Alright. Because there is something popping up in this direction now. For a quest. Or at least, oh, there it is. Oh, okay. I think it's just in Riften, not Mistvale Keep. No, you have to collect it from... Okay, so even though I picked up the bounty from someone in the Bee and Barb, you get paid by the Jarl's assistant or whatever they are. That's right, because they're the ones that pay out the bounties.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son?
Bro, I don't even know you.
I could feel you laughing behind my back.
I don't know why the first thing I thought was like, it's just a typical Redditor. Why would I ridicule you?
Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
What sort of lies has Ulfric been spreading?
Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
I mean, that's like typical politics.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this campaign he's running on.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
You guys are all pricks, huh?
If this isn't about official city business, you're wasting my time.
You seem to dislike visitors in Riften.
Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now.
Only a dagger for the son of a Jarl?
If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative.
Fine, I'll get your crappy blade.
Thank you. Do hurry, please.
Is that Nazim's voice actor? You and your brother don't see eye to eye.
Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
Got it.
Until next time.
Yeah, I'm just here to pick up a bounty.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Steward.
Out of my way.
As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance. But speak your mind.
The dragon at Northman Summit is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion.
And what do you do around here?
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
What are the rumors of corruption you mentioned?
There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Jarl Laelia Lawgiver. What's your stance on the war?
While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
I mean, that's kind of your job, regardless of how much money you have. What of Ulfric himself?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
What is the White Gold Concordant?
Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord.
It's interesting you can't follow that up with more questions. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
And you don't want to, like, follow up on that? Do you see that weird line on her chest? What the hell's going on there? There's like a transparent line going up and down. Right at the collarbone line. That is odd.
Good journey to you. Welcome to Riften, traveler.
It's supposed to be from like
I hope the road fared well for you.
No, it must be because the shadow's moving too.
What can I do for you?
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest
Let's go
son?
get dude's sword.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
And I'll talk to him too.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
Tell me your thoughts on the war.
Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point. He's taking the Empire to task and making them answer for their crimes.
That's interesting.
I don't think I'll be content until Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim with the ashes of the Concordat at his feet.
But you're wearing elven armor. I take it you protect the Jarl.
Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall.
And how about you tell me about the Thieves Guild?
Liars and bastards. Every one of them. I'd have their heads on a pike if it wasn't for the war effort. All I need is a dozen men, and we could march into the Ratway and burn them out like rodents. Stormcloaks won't have it, though. Too busy keeping the Imperial forces at bay.
What's the rat hole?
Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hideout. I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Layla unprotected.
So it's weird that everybody seems to know about the Thieves Guild, yet nobody does anything about it. And I know that
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Part of the reason is because Lady Blackbriar, the one that
Welcome to Riften,
she
traveler.
mentioned,
I hope the road
said she would
fared
take it
well
upon
for you.
herself to look into the matter, is influential, and she's actually part of the Thieves Guild, I believe. Okay, so we got the area cleared sound. Let's go grab a sword.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase? If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Speak to me?
Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh?
Hey. You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll get some for you.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
3 of 10 on me. I'm here to pick up Harald's sword.
Lazy good for nothing, isn't he? Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
Steel sword added, so it's not even special. I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Yeah, there you go. Not only do you make weapons, but you make armor and ways to defend yourself. Where can I find fireflies?
A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
So you just buy them.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Okay.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Lydia, you didn't hear anything.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock joint.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from the realm.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Jewelry and legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Gleaming gemstones over here.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock joint.
Why take a chance?
Alright.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
How's it going?
Fruits and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Okay, let's go in here, because...
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Calm down, Jada Pickett Smith.
Welcome. We serve only the best here. Blackbriar mead. May I get one for you?
Tell me about Maven Brack.
She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family.
Come on, get the truth off your chest.
Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrick. Just take my advice, and just get out of Riften as soon as you can.
What makes Blackbriar mead so special?
Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first.
That sounded rehearsed.
Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me.
There are worse things than being fired.
Yeah, fired. Sure. That's what I meant.
I wish you could ask more questions about both these things you just said. Well, not this.
Come back and see us again.
It's a recipe. To be read immediately. Notice to all employees. It's come to my attention that the last batch of Blackbriar Private Reserve was simply our standard Blackbriar mead placed in the incorrect bottles. We sold 6 cases of the Private Reserve recently and they were all returned. To make amends, we've replaced the cases with the correct supply at our cost. Due to this blunder, the cost of those cases will be removed from this month's wages. In Darien.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What want?
I got it mixed up. That was...
I'm quite busy. Need something? Can I get back to work?
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want?
You
this
run the
is about the
Blackbriar
meadery. We can talk later. Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us.
That's what I aim to do.
Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
Tell me about Maven Blackbriar.
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
No, I'm sorry.
You've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
Asgir Snowsong.
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it.
I spoke to your mother.
Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
Tell me about your
My
parents.
father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Are you at odds with them?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Well, it seems that most people seem to share the opinion that Ulfric only cares about himself.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it. Maramal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh! What does he know?
I'm the
My
brewmaster
Wah
around here.
father thought he
What
could
did you
pull my
want?
strings. Continue the Halalu tradition. I left all that nonsense behind.
Okay, so you can't interact with her.
Sorry,
If
I'm
Indaren
afraid I
finds out,
can't help
they'll
you
have me
much
thrown
right now.
out of the meadery for certain.
Currently and more.
So don't breathe a word of it to him. Not a word.
Maybe I've already done something for her.
Oh, what am I going to do? I can barely afford to stay at the bunkhouse. I'm going to stop. That's what I'm going to do. Then everyone will see that I'm not as useless as they think.
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
House Halalu. That's one of the, I guess, Dunmer. Not political factions, but like houses of royalty or something. Sorry, Lydia. Didn't mean to shove you like that. Let's try to go get the sword back. And then also, what is this showing up on my map? Yeah. Talk to Viria. Talk to Swims in Deep Water.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
You might lose your job.
My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Well, sure.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Potion of plentiful healing removed, gold ring added. If only it were
It is
that
our
easy.
most favorite company. I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you.
What is skooma?
I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by.
It's the Dark Elves created.
I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made.
Solitude, huh? She just told me. Where do you get your skooma?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
You just told me it was off the merchant ship in Solitude. I don't really like leveraging people like that. Will this help?
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Inn. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Who has the key to the warehouse?
I overheard Boley say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Completed. Identify Riften skooma dealer. Report Sarthas Idrin to Jarl of Riften. Oh, I didn't know I was on that mission. Do you like working at the Riften
Boley
fishery?
is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar
Whoa,
Meadery,
what the hell?
but Darren and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery.
What will you do now?
If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone.
I just gave you
Now
money
I have to start
and
over. I'll never
a
use
potion
skooma
to clear your
again,
addiction.
although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
Sorry,
My
I'm
honor.
afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Careful!
Was that me or Lydia that did that? The hell?
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
What do you need?
Sorry, Lydia.
Anything else?
Interesting.
Yes? What is it?
The hell is that? Interesting.
Need something?
Echo.
Trees. They're beautiful here.
Valandor.
Reminds me of autumn at home.
Yes?
The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood and living with my brethren. Seeing the sorry state of this city almost makes me regret my decision to leave my home when my apprenticeship completed.
Why do you pursue me? What the hell? Sound
The
like an echoey
waiting,
corridor.
the insufferable waiting.
Okay, so I need to talk to her. What's wrong?
Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Bounty. Juvenile mud crab added.
Out with it.
That was odd. Because I literally just talked to her for the first time, I think.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
Okay. Lexicon? Burden? What are you talking about?
The memories. I cannot stand them. You must take them away. Return them to Avuntionzel. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now.
It's okay, I'll take the lexicon.
You must bring it to Avuntionzel. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
Okay. Map updated, lexicon added.
I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you. You have no idea what it's like to have everything, then watch it all disappear.
You're right, I don't. I never wish to know that.
What do you need?
Yes?
I have that bounty for you, because I have a juvenile
waiting.
mud crab on me. Where can I find maps of fishing spots
You know
nearby?
Bellathor's shop in Whiterun?
Yes.
That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that.
Interesting.
Until next time.
I have
Yes?
a juvenile mud crab
You know
on me.
Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like
I'm
that.
gonna go to the fishery then.
You have questions?
Swims in deep water.
Need something?
I'd like to improve my fishing skills. Could you teach me a few things?
Of course.
Started. Catch of the day. Read the list of fair weather fish. level up room. An entire list of fish to catch. But I only just learned how to fish.
That doesn't change anything.
Should I cook them for you while I'm at it?
What? No!
Relax, I was just
You expect me to believe that?
The fish you tend to at the fishery must be very important to you.
It speaks the truth.
I'll bring them back soon.
My thanks to you.
He certainly is a man of few words, huh? I'm pretty sure you could just find the fish and give it to him. You don't have to actually catch them, you just have to have them in your inventory and bring them back to him. So these are all sand. Oh, there we go, there's another fish. So let's see what I need. In a pinch. Read bounty. Oh, I haven't read it yet. Okay. Completed. Read the bounty. Juvenile mud crab. Speak to Varia about taking over the bounty. After hanging up my sword and bow to live a quieter life, I decided to study the lives and habitats of mud crabs here at Riften Fishery. It is my hope that one day we might breed mud crabs such as we do fish. If only everyone else at the fishery shared my interests. I'm in search of a juvenile mud crab so that I may study its growth. These young mud crabs rarely leave the water, so I now need an intrepid fisherman to catch one. They can be caught in almost all lakes and streams. They can be caught in almost all lakes and streams in Skyrim, or throughout Skyrim. Through a breeding ground, it is said to be in White One, west of Broken Fang Cave. Though a breeding ground is said to be in Whiterun, west of Broken Fang Cave. Interesting. Please make haste. I must show progress in my research as soon as possible. Varia Riften Fishery. Note to self, it's been 12 days since an adventurer took up this bounty. And so far, nothing. How much longer must I wait? Fishing map. I don't think this is what I need to read, though. Let's say catch of the day, or... Oh, just corpse now. What does it say to look up? Read the list of fair weather fish. Okay. Okay, I don't see fair weather fish. Just fishing map, Solstein and Whiterun, which I just read. There we go. List of fair weather fish. Ours has dreamt of these waters many times, filled with the strange exotic fishes from all over Skyrim. No, not fishes. Friends. Well, at least until they are reharvested and sold as food. We have a business to maintain after all. Friendships can only go so far before gold gets in the way. The fish in my dreams seem to be okay with this arrangement, and he rarely lies to me. And so, with his blessing, I will teach you to catch these fish. In exchange, you will bring them here. Here's a list to start with. Carp, glassfish, goldfish, hogfish. They are fair weather fish and should be easy enough to catch. Even so, please read the first volume of Fishing Mastery, written by yours truly. A copy should be sitting on the shelf in the back room of the fishery. When you're done, return to me and we will find our new friends a home and you some coin. Okay. So we're going to find Fishing Mastery. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
It is done. I won't go back to Avanshenzell. I won't.
Okay, so... Have I picked up that book already? He said on a shelf. There we go.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking for... Is it here? There we go. Fishing Mastery, Volume 1. I could just take this, right? Yeah. Doesn't say steal any of these. So you have decided to learn how to fish. Good for you. It's a noble endeavor, and with plenty of practice, it can be a profitable one. Keep in mind that every journey begins with a single step. One that is usually clumsy and will end with you falling on your face. That is why, for your first lesson, it is recommended that you stick to calmer skies and fairer climates, where the fish will happily bite on even the most unattractive hooks. This guidebook details 4 types of fish that are ideal for beginners. They are most common on a clear day, near streams and lakes, in the fairer parts of Skyrim anyways. Oh. In the fairer parts of Skyrim, away from snow and ice. The places one can catch these fish are too numerous to mention here, but an excellent way to begin one's fishing journey is to start by casting your line right off the docks near the Riften fishery into Lake Honrick. Once you've had your fill of lake fish, head west to try your hand at fishing from the river that runs alongside Iverstead. End your journey at Valamur Inn with aching arms and full belly. Okay. Things to do. Repair holes in nets. Sending to Markarth too expensive. Look for local solution. Valandor, perhaps? Repair wood damage on fish pens. No skill required for this. Should simply have Ujita take care of it. Adjust fishing charts for Lake Honrick. Need to keep ship clear of Golden Glow Estate. They took potfish. At our ship's last time, we moored within a stone's throw of their location. No idea why, and answers to Ardengoth have gone unanswered. Tell Nevinor to stop spending so much of our damn money.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake...
Viria is an odd one. She wants to fill our precious waters with mud crabs. Mud crabs! Crabs are not fish. They do not swim. They do not smile. You cannot speak to a mud crab. They cannot hold a conversation with their knobby little pincers. They are clumsy creatures, but more importantly, they are unhappy creatures. Dour and sunless, like the soil in which they sleep. Ours is to wonder if Viria is not well to suggest such a thing.
Rick, you should try it sometime.
Alright. I came in through this door.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
What are you doing that?
Not now.
I managed to find you a juvenile mud crab for you to study. Here you go.
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this.
Riften fishery key added. Know of anyone in need of fishing work around Skyrim?
You're headed to Falkreath. It's all in this note.
Bounty. Glassfish added. Okay.
Until next time.
I could have left it behind. I could...
Back to fishing.
Back where it came from.
I don't know if this would count as fair weather.
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came
I'm probably gonna hop off soon and make something to eat. I've been playing for quite a while. But while I'm not doing much, I have time to talk about stuff. It's been nice to actually get back to the game, and even though I'm not talking to anybody directly, it's still nice to at least potentially talk to somebody who might find some entertainment in me playing.
It is done. I won't go back to Avanshenzell. I won't.
We picked up a few quests for next time. I think I said this in my last video, but October has been kind of busy at my work. Because I work in an area where seasons get a lot of different people coming in. It's at a theme park, so Halloween is one of the busier times of year there. So hopefully I'll feel more motivated to play the game and get back to streaming again. I still gotta find out what I want to play besides Skyrim. This is kind of just my guilty pleasure, leisure game that I go to because it doesn't really have an end as far as things for me to explore and do. And I will start a new character eventually and go through the story.
I could have put it back where it came from.
But I figure for now I might as well just take my latest playthrough and work off of that. My ultimate goal with this is just to get to level 80 or whatever it is that you need to encounter the Ebony Warrior. Because out of all the years I've played the game, I've never actually done that. I mentioned before I want to play the Remedy games, but I'm a little bit nervous about the copywritten music. So I guess if anything, I'll just have to go back and take the audio out for those moments with editing or something like that. Or at least lower the volume on the in-game stuff.
I could have left it behind. I could have put it that way.
I'm catching more crap than I am fish.
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
I'm gonna fill up my inventory again.
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
So I caught a carp, and there's one other fish that I needed. This isn't going to be the main thing I do each time I play either. I'll just stop and fish in a few different spots every now and then. Kind of like when I first played this character, I would stop every time there was some ore to mine, because my build was centered around being a blacksmith who enchants things, so... It's actually nice to kind of have something to stop and do for role-playing reasons, now and then, to break up the repetitive combat. How long have I been playing? 2 hours and 38 minutes.
I won't go back to Orange.
Yeah, so we'll hop off soon. Damn it. I was hoping to catch at least one more fish that I needed on this list. Then again, it's not really fair weather, I suppose. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm done for now. We're done fishing. Let's go turn in. Whoops. Am I not supposed to be in here? It said it was locked. But I used the key. Oh, my frame rate dropped. So there's just nobody in here right now. They're still not open. There we go.
It is our most favorite company. What are you doing that for?
Tree. A fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing
Everybody seems so
among towering
depressed around
trees
here.
of Velen.
Do you have to get every single thing on
It's
the list
yours
before
now.
you can return
I
it?
won't take it back. I won't.
out with it. Hmm? All right, then.
It is done. I won't go back to Cell. I won't.
Okay, let's return. Sword. Also, what does it want me to do in here? Excuse me. Come on.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help
No,
you
you're
much right
mourning.
now. I'm currently in mourning.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew
You
in all
look
of
like you could
Skyrim.
use a drink. What do
Go
you
for the meadery?
Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away to anyone? Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks.
What are you selling?
Nothing but the best. Blackbriar mead, fresh from the vat. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that?
You should probably watch your tongue while you're in here, dude. You say take one. Sure, take one.
Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift.
Is that all he does?
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested?
You're selling cheap meat.
No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Blackbriar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious.
So can I be a courier? What kind of delivery?
I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Vilmer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd rat us out in a second.
Now see, I'm not into like stealing and stuff, but just being a courier for someone who already smuggled something out. Well, technically I'd be the one smuggling out of the city, I guess. But he's the one that stole it. I don't feel as bad about it because he's already doing this regardless. Alright, I'll do it.
Good. Now get going.
Oh, I can show the mead to Indaren.
Remember, keep this to yourself.
Interesting.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Who is Indaren?
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I believe you have a delivery to make.
Sorry, I'm afraid
There's
I can't
Indaren.
help you much
Okay.
right now.
I'm the brewmaster around here.
So I could get that,
What did you want?
get that guy in trouble, or I can do the delivery.
You look like you could use a drink.
And that guy seems
What do you
pretty
say
chill,
to some
actually,
cheap
so
mead?
I'll probably just go deliver his mead
We serve only the best
to
here.
the dude in Iverstead. Let's go deliver the
Hands to
sword.
yourself, sneak thief.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want... Bolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
I've heard a lot about Bolly. From what I have gathered, he also owns a fishery.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
He's practicing with his little dagger. It's an orcish dagger.
Out
Here's
of
your
my
sword
way.
from
The
Balamon.
son of the Jarl has no time for idle
Well,
conversation
let me
with
look
the
at the
traveler.
sword. I think it just said steel sword. Didn't have a name or anything. Yeah.
If this isn't about took your sweet time getting it to me, here you
Yeah.
go for your trouble.
Diamond added, ruby added. Nice.
All right then.
Is he gonna switch to his sword? Nope, still using the dagger.
I presume you have something important to say?
Okay, well, wasn't a very eventful episode, but regardless, it wasn't bad either. I think I'm gonna leave it here, and I'll come back and play again fairly soon. I don't intend on taking a long time in between this episode and the next one like I did before. I was just kind of feeling bummed out, and I had some stuff to take care of at home on my days off. I'd cut a bunch of branches off of a tree and had a big pile, so every time I had a day off, I would just fill up my trash can, and I spend a lot of time with my dogs. So. I hope you guys have a good night, a good day, evening, whatever it is, and take care, don't stress out about stuff, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? As for now, though, that's gonna do it for the night, and I'll be back again. Alright, bye.